All right, so we're back again with another video today, and we are jumping head first into MagSafe accessories, a whole new line of MagSafe accessories from the folks over there at CASETiFY. And a huge shout out to them for sponsoring this video so I can showcase all of the MagSafe goodies that they have jumped head first into. So let's go ahead and kick it off, and let's start off with this nice presentation up first. All right, let's just talk about it. You got the CASETiFY branding right here. You have your MagSafe emblem, and it says your MagSafe accessories. So let's go ahead and open it up, and let's see all the goodies that they now have. And you can see, just like I stated, man, they are offering an assortment of different MagSafe accessories. So let me go ahead and just do a little quick overview of them. And of course, we're gonna take each one out so we can see how they perform on your phone. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. This is gonna be the Snappy ring holder, and you can see it's doing a little spinny thing right there. Of course, we're gonna talk about here in a second. You have the Snappy grip stand. So this is going to be a combination of a phone holder and a stand for your phone if you want to place it up on your table, prop it up, review your content, do different things like that. You have your Snappy card holder stand, and what this basically does is it holds a card and acts as a kickstand. We know these kickstands, these little stands and ring holders, is very popular right now in the accessory market. And last but not least, you guys know I love me some MagSafe power banks. CASETiFY now has their PowerThru power bank for those MagSafe charging situations. All right, so let's go ahead and, like I stated, jump through these one by one and let's check them out. First product up is going to be the Snappy ring holder. So if you are a person who likes fiddling around with your little accessories and fidget spinners and different things like that, this is one, trust me, that you will fool around with. I had it on my phone for a little bit and I just could not stop messing with it, and that is going to be the Snappy ring holder. So this basically what this is, of course, MagSafe compatible, and this is for people who you might need that extra security on their phone to hold it when you're talking about putting your ring finger or however you're holding your finger and your phone. This is going to allow you to have that extra security with it, so you just know in certain situations you don't got to worry about your phone going anywhere. And let's slide the phone over here, pop it on. You don't got to worry about it going anywhere because you have this Snappy ring holder, and you might be, as I always say, I'm on vacation, man. I'm taking pictures hanging off of little cliffs and different things like that. I need to make sure my phone is in my hand and it's not going anywhere. That's exactly what this Snappy ring holder does. And when I'm talking about fidgeting, all right, basically this is what happens. You can just get it right here and just you can twirl this around. I mean, you can do weird stuff. You can just twirl it around like that. If you just want to mess around with it, I done found myself doing this a few times, just giving you an extra little bit of a, I don't know, it's dope. And it's a very fluent ring. I mean, this thing doesn't have any resistance when we are talking about flinging it around. So it kind of moves freely, whatever you want to do. But the main portion of this thing is going to be to provide that extra bit of security when you are talking about gripping it, man. So the Snappy ring holder, very subtle, all right? When the kickstand is actually placed in there, it actually goes down very good. It doesn't really bother it. And like I stated, if you want to use it as a kickstand, I mean, you can do that as well. You can prop it up, use it as a very light kickstand, and it gets the job done. Watch some content, do different things like that. You can prop it up if you had to, but that main focus is basically going to be that holder to where you can hold it right here and everything is good. So Snappy ring holder, and one thing that you already know about CASETiFY is they're going to bring you the designs. And one thing about that whole box that I just showcased, they all had that same design that you can actually get if you wanted to pick up every one of these accessories. They're going to also hit you with the designs so you can match them up. So this one right here is going to be your Snappy ring holder. Very minimal, but it's going to give you that extra bit of holding security when you got it looped through your finger. Next one up, which is probably one of my personal favorites, is going to be the Snappy grip stand. Now this one right here is going to be a 2-in-1 type of mechanism. So when you're looking at it right here, it's also going to be very flat. The one thing that I love about these MagSafe accessories from CASETiFY is they're thin, they're minimal. They're there when you need it and it's out of the way when you don't. I love that about MagSafe accessories. And the way this works is, and let's just go ahead and bring the phone over here. Basically, you have a very fluent motion. And this is very, very nice motion that they built into this. So basically the way it does is it folds down and it's almost like a little magnet, and that makes this magnetize and actually give you that angle for a kickstand feature or a little holder when it comes to your phone. So let's pop this on the phone itself. And one thing about all these accessories, man, is they're going to be strong magnets. None of these are going to be super weak or anything like that, just falling. Very strong magnets when it comes to these accessories. And as you already know, just like that Snappy ring holder, you're going to have the same design layout when it comes to this one as well. So you're going to pop it out just like this, and it's going to have a very nice click to let you know that it's locked in place. And you can basically use it almost like a little holder as well. This kind of gives you like a little prop, a little ledge, so you can put your phone on, so it feels like you have that little extra bit of security there as well when it comes to this. But the main thing about this, and when you snap into place, is going to get you that ability to prop it up like a kickstand. This is what it's all about when it comes to these MagSafe accessories. This is for sure more so of a kickstand more than a Snappy ring holder, where you can still do it, but this one's going to be more dedicated to really propping it up and give you that viewing pleasure that you need when it comes for your device. But if you want to just use it like this, that works as well. You know, it works good, and it's thin. It's out of the way, and just look at the profile when it comes to this right here. So the Snappy grip stand, I really like this. You get a nice little subtle CASETiFY that's going on around the stand itself, and once again, you're going to be able to get this in all the available designs. So the next Snappy accessory on deck is going to be the Snappy card holder stand. This is going to be another one of those dual purpose accessories right here. So the first purpose, of course, is going to be that stand capability. Once you get it snapped into place, it's going to snap in just like that, and you can see it below here. We're going to have that little access to the card, so you'll be able to slide this out, take your card out, and it right now it can only hold one card. I would love to see this in the future be able to at least hold 2 cards, but you have some people out there who lives the minimal life who only needs to carry 1 card with you. This could easily get the job done. So you're just going to basically slide it back in like this, and that's basically how it works. If you're done with it, slap it down, and this is going to be very flat. Once again, a very minimal footprint when it comes to accessories. So let's bring your phone over here. Let's pop it down on the phone, and that's basically exactly how this works right here. You can prop it up, and this is how I love viewing content. I Zoom, I FaceTime all the time. To be able to just prop this up like this and just look at it, it is perfect in this whole form factor right here. It's sturdy. You don't have to worry about this thing falling over or doing anything like that. I love layouts like this, and it does it very well. So if you're one of those people who don't need that many cards with you, all right, you got 1 card that you need to just carry this for emergency purposes or something like that, you pop it up in here, you're good to go. You can see your card right there, but also slap it down, and you are very good to go as well. Going to be thinner than most wallets out there. Even when it comes to kickstand combination, they stick out a little bit further, but this one right here gets the job done when you can prop it up with your viewing pleasures right here. All right, so Snappy card holder stand, I like this. Very minimal and definitely there when you need it. And last but not least, let's go ahead and get into my favorite type of MagSafe accessory out there, and that's going to be a battery bank. And that's what CASETiFY has came out with, their PowerThru power bank. So let me tell you a little bit about this, man, because I have experienced this thing firsthand. We lost power. Bad storms rolled through here a couple days ago, knocked us out of power for 16 hours. So you can already imagine me being the techie person that I am. I'm scrolling around, I'm scrabbing, I'm all over the place trying to find every power bank I can find. And this came in. I said, you know what, T? It's time to put this thing to the test and see how it performs. So let me go ahead and tell you some stats about this, because it actually held me down when the power was out. So this one's going to be one that's going to be 5,000 milliamp hours. It's going to be one of those ones, one of the ones that's not going to be able to get your phone through 0 to 100, but it will be able to get your phone from 0 to 70-ish to 80-ish%. And sometimes it's all you need just to get over the hump until in an emergency situation or anything like that, until you can get to a power cable, or if you need power to come back on. Now this is going to support pass-through charging, and what that is, at the end of the day, you slap this on your phone, plug this in via Type-C. When you wake up in the morning, both the battery bank and the phone is going to be sitting at 100%, and you're ready to tackle your day. You're going to get USB-C right here, which is made for charging it, and if you want to actually plug it up via cable to your iPhone, it's going to provide up to 18 watts of charging. And of course, you're going to get a strong magnetic connection. You're going to pop it on. One thing to look at is going to be that light when it pops on to let you know what the charging status is, and then boom, it starts charging automatically, so you don't have to press any buttons. You don't have to do anything like that to get this party started when you were talking about charging. And another thing that I really like that a lot of companies just doesn't focus on is the LED lights. Most MagSafe battery packs out there just don't have bright LED lights. Look, these things are so bright, and you can see them, and you know exactly how much battery percent you have left. Well, in dot format, letting you know what you have left when it comes to the dot. So that just makes it a little bit just extra better, in my opinion, when you're talking about this. It just gets the job done when you were talking about it, and it's just, I like it. And another thing, when it comes to these MagSafe battery pack, we all know these things have the tendency to heat up. When I had this thing, when I was charging via wireless, also when I was charging plugged in, I didn't feel any heat when it came to this. This actually just blew me away when we're talking about the performance and the heat management, because that's one thing that plagues MagSafe battery packs out there. And trust me, I have a whole container full of them. This thing remained very, very cool when we are talking about using it, and you already know it has that custom print tied into it. So the PowerThru power bank from CASETiFY, real world experience, I'm not just saying that for the video, held it down for myself. So that's going to include the Snappy lineup of things when it comes to their MagSafe accessories. You have the Snappy ring holder, you have the Snappy grip stand, the Snappy card holder stand, and you have the PowerThru power bank. Now you already know you can hit that 15% off by using the link down below, www.casetify.com/technicallyt for 15% off of your order. So head down there, go ahead and grab yourself up one. If you're liking everything that I'm talking about here, let me know which one you like in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Later.